Hi. When I met recently a friend who sold his business a few years ago, I asked him how he's doing, and he told me, Andrew, I quite frankly don't know who I am. I asked, what do you mean by this? And he said, look, when I was running my business, I was the CEO. I was presenting myself as a person who runs this business. So I knew how to present myself. And now I don't know how to present myself. I don't know what identifies me. Are you in that same situation? Like your identity is so tight to what you do as a CEO, as a founder, as a top level executive, that this is how you present yourself, like your name and your title in a business? Wow. That feels pretty bad, doesn't it? Because when you think about yourself from the center of your business, always within this context, well, look what happens when you go on vacations. You think about business, right? When you have some free time, you think about KPIs, maybe deliverables to your clients, maybe about clients, processes, growth strategy. You think about business all the time. How about your life? And it's not just about, how will you present yourself when you sell the business so that you have your personal identity. But if you lose your identity to your title in your business, then what happens if this business goes well? You're happy, you feel good about yourself. What happens if there is a struggle in your business, and it always happens from time to time? Well, you feel bad about yourself. You start to take everything personally because you are the CEO of the business. How about you, personally you? If that disappears, whatever happens in your business is reflected immediately in how you think about yourself, how you appreciate yourself. If it goes well, you feel better. If it goes bad, you fall in depression. That's not a safe place to be. Just think about how dangerous it can become for you, not for the moment when you sell the business and you don't know who you are, but for the present state right now, when your identity is so blended with the business that your personal, psychological, human well-being depends on what's happening in your business. So think about how you can change it. What habits could you implement or start or introduce in your life so that you do have yourself?